Hi guys, Georgette here. Welcome and thank you for joining me. So today I'm coming in with a swimwear and athletic wear fabric haul. Now I have a lot of pieces to show you, so this may be a long one, so you might need to go get something to drink, come back and settle in. Alright, so recently the Salvation Army that is local to my mom got this huge influx of swimwear and activewear fabrics that were on bolts. It was bolts and bolts and bolts of fabrics. So my mom went in there and she racked up. Like, I'm going to show you a picture of most of the bolts, but not all of them that she picked up. These bolts of fabric were either $4.99 a bolt or $9.99 a bolt. So you can see why she picked up as many as she did. So when she told me about this massive haul, immediately I went home to, steal some of her fabric, and that's exactly what I did. And so I'm going to show you a picture of my haul of what I picked up from her bolts and bolts of fabric. Now I didn't take fabric from all of the bolts. I just took fabric from the ones I thought that I would use. All right, let's jump into this, okay? So the first pile, and I'm just going to show you this all at one time because they're just solids. Can you guys see all these solids? Okay, so I got a chocolate brown, a white, a blue. Is that a peacock blue? Something like that. I got this teal, and then I got an aqua, and then I've got this crazy salmon, coral. I got this crazy coral. These are my solids, and I'll just show them to you like this because there's really no reason for me to open them up. Actually, let me open up one so you can see what I'm working with here. This is the chocolate brown. And again, this feels a lot like a swimwear fabric. So these are my solids, and I only picked up 1 yard of the solids. I figured 1 yard would be enough for a bikini and a one piece. All right, those are my solids. Let's get into these crazy prints. All right, the first print I picked up is this one. You can see it's got bright reds and oranges and yellows, and it's got a floral print. Definitely swimwear attire, and I picked up 1 yard of this fabric. Next up, I got this bright pink floral. You can see the background is bright pink, and then they've got these wonderful yellowish orange flowers on them, and you can even see there are palm trees in the background. So I'm just noticing it, but this is actually a directional print because of the palm trees. All right, that was the second print I got. Next up, I picked up this black fabric, but look at the sparkles. This to me definitely says leggings, some type of yoga pants is what I'm reading from this. It is definitely bright and sparkly. Okay, the next one that I picked up from my mom is this red and white stripe. So you can see that these stripes are going along the bias. So I thought that was pretty fun because it matches up to one of those patterns. So that I thought was really cute. Okay, next up, I've got this black and white. It is a stripe, but the stripes are on a diagonal and they are different widths. It's more of it's not a swirl, but you can see these stripes are not straight. They're on an angle. Yep. That's got a bathing suit written all over that. Okay, and then, here we go. Now this is black with white stripes and red and white circular dots. So I thought this one was really fun. It's something a little different. Okay, and then, let's see. Then I picked up this black. This is just a solid black, and I must have got about 3 yards of this. Maybe 2 yards. I don't know if you can see it, but it's textured. Yeah, there it is. This is more of a textured black, and it's a little bit heavy. Well, it's a lot heavier. So this is probably going to be some type of athletic wear. Leggings or a jacket. I'm not sure, but this is quite a bit thicker. This even might work as a dress because it's not very see-through. So I can imagine making this into some kind of dress and rolling it up and putting it in my suitcase because I don't think that it's going to wrinkle. Nope. All right, so that was my black. Next up, check out this blue leaf print. Isn't that pretty? Definitely swimwear. I don't think I'd make yoga pants out of this. This doesn't seem like something I'd walk around in as yoga pants, but definitely in a swimsuit, absolutely. Okay. Then I picked up this bright pink stripe. It almost reminds me of a sunset. How it goes from the purples to pinks to yellows. This really, really reminds me of a sunset. This is probably my favorite one out of all of them. And you can see I got a yard of it because, you know, swimsuits. The next item that I picked up that could be for swimwear is this. It's this lovely sheer. This I thought would make a really nice cover up. It's sheer. It's going to dry very, very quickly if it gets wet. And the print is just so pretty. It's purple. I don't know if it's coming out true to color, but it's a little more purple than blue. But man, wouldn't that make a gorgeous cover-up over one of the solid swimsuit fabrics that I have? I think that would be perfect. All right, and the final fabric that I picked up that I thought would make some really lovely swimwear or active wear is this. It's a border print. Let's see if I can show you the bottom here. There you go, that's the bottom. You can see the darker blue fades out to that lighter blue. And then the print is also on the other side. So this feels a lot more like swimsuit fabric. However, this print on the bottom, I just thought, man, that would be really, really pretty as some yoga pants. Just to have that kind of at the bottom of your leg. Or even if it was a capri yoga pant. I thought that'd be lovely. Okay, so those were all of the prints, and I still have some more to show you. Now, the rest of these fabrics, and there's only a few more, but the rest of these I just consider to be regular knits that I would use for knit projects just somewhere in the future. Okay, the first one is this light blue. It's a twill knit. Can you guys see that twill pattern? I don't know if it's coming up. Let's try this side. You guys see there's a twill pattern on there. It's very thick. I definitely would not use this for a t-shirt. It feels heavy. It's probably polyester. Definitely feels a little bit plasticky. Doesn't feel like cotton at all. However, I still feel like this would make something. I don't even know what I'm going to make out of this, but I feel like this would make up something very, very cute. So that's the first one. It's light blue. I'm just going to call it a twill knit because it's got that twill weave on it. Ooh, this next one It's definitely slinky. It is some kind of a nylon spandex blend. And you can see it's got some stripes on it. It's just a taupe color. This one I actually picked up, and I have quite a bit of it. And I picked it up because this type of fabric is so awesome to travel with, because you seriously can just ball it up, stick it in your suitcase, take it out, and it's like wrinkle free. And if you roll it up, it takes up no room at all. So I purchased this because I thought, you know what? One of those dresses, like resort wear type dresses. Yeah, this is it for me. Or just a really long cardigan that I could wear on the plane. Absolutely. All right, so that's this one. There you go. Next up is, ooh, this one had me so excited. Okay, I did get a lot of this. I think I got about 5 yards. It's a solid red. Doesn't look like much. However, the back is suede, and it feels like, almost like a fleece. Not a fleece. Maybe like like a fleece. It feels like a fleece on the back, and then it's just a solid knit on the front. The reason I got so excited about this was because I actually have an outfit. I shouldn't say an outfit, but I have a set. It's a long sleeve shirt and leggings set, and it's made out of this type of fabric. And I said if I ever ran across this type of fabric again, I would totally pick up as much as I possibly could, because that set is so warm. It keeps me so warm and toasty during the winter. And what I love about it is because it is so thin, you can layer it like under jeans, under a sweater, under a coat. I run cold, so if I got to spend time in places that it's snowing or the temperature drops below like 68 degrees, I am layered up. And this is perfect for those layers that are under my clothes. All right, so that's that one. Okay, so we are down to the final one. The last one. Ooh, I got quite a bit of this too. Kind of just feels like a jersey knit, like a thicker jersey knit. It's got this really fun print. I don't know if it was supposed to be a play on snakeskin print or a play on animal print. I have no idea. But it's really soft. You can see the background is white because it's just printed on the front. It's very, very soft. Definitely like a long sleeve t-shirt would be really good out of this. Sort of a lightweight cardigan or even a dress. I would totally make a dress out of this. Absolutely. Absolutely make a dress out of this. It's gorgeous. Okay, so that, I believe, that wraps it up. That is it. Those were all of the fabrics that I got from my mom's fabric haul. So it's my fabric haul from my mom's fabric haul. So she still has quite a bit of this fabric left, like bolts and bolts of this stuff. And it wasn't just 1 or 2 yards on these bolts. These bolts were filled with like 10, 12, 15 yards. So I'm not quite sure what she's going to do with the balance of the fabric. We may put it up on my D-Stash page if you guys are interested in any of the fabrics that you see here or any fabrics that you saw in that picture that I put up earlier. Just let me know. And we may put it up for sale. I'll have a conversation with her, and definitely I will let you know if we do that. All right, guys, that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all next time. Bye!